Hi there, and welcome to this day in history for February 12th. February 12th is the 43rd day of the year in the Gregorian calendar, with 322 days remaining until the end of the year, except for leap years, when there are 323 days remaining to the end of the year. Today's word is effrontery. Effrontery is a noun that means shameless boldness, presumptuousness, insolent or impertinent behavior, as in, one juror had the effrontery to challenge the coroner's decision. This comes to us from French and before that Latin, from words that mean shameless or barefaced. I'd like to take a moment to remind you that links to my research are included in the show notes and to ask you to go ahead and click that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section and share this video with others. And with that, we're going to start in the year 1809, when two famous people were born on the same day, exactly the same day. English geologist and theorist Charles Darwin, and American lawyer and politician Abraham Lincoln, our 16th president, were born on February 12th of 1809. On this day in 1855, Michigan State University was established. On February 12th of 1909, a new organization called the National Association for the Advancement of Colored People, or NAACP, was announced on the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. On this day in 1915, in Washington, D.C., the first stone of the Lincoln Memorial was put into place. On this day in 1924, George Gershwin's Raphsody in Blue received its premiere in a concert in New York, with Gershwin himself playing the piano. What a great piece of music. Of course, I've placed a link in the show notes if you'd like to hear it. This is the birthday of American author Judy Blume, born in Elizabeth, New Jersey on February 12, 1938. She's a best-selling author of more than 24 books for young people. On this day in 1963, construction began on the Gateway Arch in St. Louis, Missouri. Now that is a phenomenal landmark to visit. If you're ever over that way, check it out. Give yourself time to take the tour up, unless you're extremely claustrophobic. It's quite something to go up to the top and peer out those little windows up there. On this day in 1999, President Bill Clinton was acquitted by the United States Senate in his impeachment trial. On this day in 2002, the trial of Slobodan Milošević, the former president of the Federal Republic of Yugoslavia, began at the United Nations International Criminal Tribunal in The Hague, Netherlands. He died 4 years later before its conclusion. And that's all I've got for you today. As always, links to my research are included in the show notes. Thank you so much for watching. Give it a like if you enjoyed this video. Consider subscribing if you haven't already. Feel free to share if you found this video interesting or entertaining. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time. I would like to take a moment to encourage you to like that share button. Okay. So many mistakes. Oh, come on now. Where were we? There goes the puppy. There's a good girl. Good girl. I don't know how all that's going to go together, or if it's even going to make it to the video. We'll just see. That's not going to go. Probably cut all that out. That'll all be laying on the cutting room floor. So I'll just do that whole thing over. That might not make it into the video. We'll see. Changing it up.